The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 5 matchup will be coming up next. New York Jets 1-3, Atlanta Falcons 1-3. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 5 matchup will be coming up next. Cleveland Browns 3-1, Los Angeles Chargers 3-1. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 5 matchup will be coming up next. Indianapolis Colts 1-3, Baltimore Ravens 3-1. The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 Week 5 matchup will be coming up next. San Francisco 49ers 2-2, Arizona Cardinals 4-0.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their -3-game win streak. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And here we go for the first time with the Panthers offense led out by their new quarterback for 2021 in his 4th season overall now after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
On 1st and 10, Darnold to the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers for Eifert in that game last week: 5 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So they give up the completion there. But defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it. The second thing, you want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try to make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing again is Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. Not much there, only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's complete to Eifert.
Nice.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Darnold. And he's got it. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Hubbard. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Off of play action, Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eric Wilson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Well, here come the Eagles on offense, and it's Jalen Hurts at the controls in his second season now out of Oklahoma.
I loved our discussion this week. You know, we had our weekly phone call to talk about our game coming up, and we had to reflect on the fact that he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award last week, yet his team lost. You don't see that very often.
No, I know a lot of people dislike that, but when you look at the numbers across the conference from last week, he was clearly the best. So I say the award goes to him, and it did.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. He was so good, they just couldn't ignore him.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Hurts. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Throwing is Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first down, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Darnold. Got his man, it's Eifert. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Anderson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Here's Darnold. And the catch good. It's Eifert. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive maybe. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, that's complete to Sanders. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Here's Hurts to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. This is caught. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Back to throw here. Escapes it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game, where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. That is caught by Anderson. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
But first down, Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. But now it's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line.
A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He'll air this one out deep for Sims.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings who are out on top. Dalvin Cook, a touchdown run in that first half. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Antonio Brown, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. 3 touchdown passes there for Mac Jones. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Getting set to go again, Dallas Goedert marching back onto the field. And some of his highlights here from this game, he's nearing 100 yards, partner.
And defensive worked so hard at how to try to slow down tight ends. It was a lot easier, partner, in the old days because they just lined up on the line of scrimmage. You either put a defensive end or a linebacker over them and tried to body them so they couldn't get off the line of scrimmage easy.
And now?
Now, when they split out, detach from the line of scrimmage, you put a linebacker out there, they're often too elusive for them. Shake them and get into the secondary too easily before someone else can try and pick them up.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's second down. Now back to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. It's caught by Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Darnold on first down. This is Anderson over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Darnold now to throw. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They'll run on first down. Hubbard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got him back within a field goal now. It's 16-13. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Short pass, Eifert on the receiving end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. On the give, this is Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Darnold completes it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
And Robbie Anderson makes a nice catch there for a first down. Now in his 2nd year with the Panthers, but he has a history with Sam Darnold, his new quarterback. They played together with the Jets in Darnold's first 2 seasons, 2018 and 2019.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down throw, Darnold. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. That's on Pat Elflein, the guard. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw is Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. From the 50, it's Darnold. Caught Eifert over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. The 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Finding Ertz again. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And he'll get this underneath to Scott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Got an open man. It's Scott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Hurts, a gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Drops this one down to Gainwell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing is Hurts. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And this one's incomplete. Kenneth Gainwell, his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there and couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Darnold finding Anderson here. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he has has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. He finds his man, complete. That's more. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
8 yards to go on second down.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To the left side here for Eifert. Touchdown! Tyler Eifert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 4, 1:07 remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Back to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Carolina getting set to take the field. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Second and 11.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Carolina, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.